Hello and welcome back to Ultima 7, the Black Gate and Forge of Virtue. So, we basically just finished up in New Magencia, but there is one more person that we wanted to talk to, or that we haven't spoken to, and she is supposed to... Oh, there she is. Supposed to be up here. And it is our old companion, Katrina, looking only slightly older than when you saw her during your last visit. Name. Why, she blinks at you. I know it has been a long time, but surely thou cannot have forgotten me. I'm Katrina, one of thine old companions. You share a friendly laugh at your reunion. Job? Why, after last accompanying thee on thine adventures, I settled down to the peaceful life of a shepherd in New Magencia. If thou dost have need of me, I could join thy party again. We're probably too big. I prefer smaller crowds, Avatar, perhaps later. Tell me about New Magencia. We are isolated here. We get no news from the world outside. Life is much the same as it was the last time thou didst visit Britannia 200 years ago. I have many friends here. Isolated? That is the way we like it here. Now we have three other strangers on the island, besides thee. Of course, thou couldst hardly be called a stranger. This is the largest number of visitors we've had in years. But never fear, Lugan, I am seldom lonely. Oh, I didn't really fear for that. The visitors. The three visitors come from Buccaneer's Den. I met them shortly after their arrival, and we spoke briefly. Robin is the one dressed like a gambler, and the other two, Battles and Level, appear to be bullies. Lonely. I have many friends here. When I am lonely, I speak with Alagner the Sage, Russell the Shipwright, or Henry the Peddler. Russell? He has a sailor's heart, an artist's soul, and a craftsman's hands. He never lived his dream of sailing the world. His ships do that for him. Alagner? He is a wise man who knows many things and tells wonderful stories. Alagner came here to retreat from the outside world. I know not why. Shepherd. I watch over my flock and the townspeople as well when they need me. Time. Although there is a vast difference in how time passes in our world and in this one, I am certain I have aged at least a bit, she says pleasantly. Old companions. Ah, yes, Iolo, Shimino, and Dupre. Iolo. How hast thou been keeping thyself all these years, Iolo? Years have not been as kind to me as they obviously have been to thee, milady. Ha! I see thou art still a scallywag, Iolo. Shimino. Is that a grey hair I see in thine hair, Shimino? It is not. Where? Perhaps it is but a trick of the light. And Dupre. Sir Dupre, hast thou finished thy studies yet? Dupre looks confounded. My studies, milady? Of all the various drinking establishments in Britannia. Oh, yes, of course, my studies. Continuing my education has always been of the utmost importance to me. And Henry. Henry has been a very dear friend for years. He's a simple but good man who does not have an ounce of hate in his heart for anyone. I'm so fond of him that I gave him a valuable heirloom. Since he does not have much money, I gave Henry my gold locket so he could present it to his sweetheart, Constance. I've not talked to him lately, but I must confess I'm worried about him. Worried? Soon after Henry left carrying the locket, I saw the three strangers on the island wandering off in the same direction. Oh, and we don't have the locket prompt anymore. Weird. Okay, bye, Katrina. Pleasant days, Lugan. What she doesn't actually mention, but I believe is true, is that she raised Constance, I think, as an orphan. And then Henry wants to marry her. We are going to... we'll get her to join just so we can see what she's like to have. We're not gonna keep her permanently, just to take a look. Does I really want him to go? Yes, we do. We want you to wait here. Is that small enough for you, Julia? Oh, there's the locket. Or Katrina, excuse me. Since he does not have much money, I gave Henry my gold locket. Okay, that's that's why it disappeared, because we saw this. Job. Join. I prefer smaller crowds, Avatar. Perhaps later. Alright. I'm kicking out the people that I know will join me, no matter what, in terms of, like Dupre needs to have a smaller party. I want you to, no, I want to mess this up, wait here, when you ask him to join and things like that, so that's why I'm asking Spark and Iolo to leave, because I'm pretty sure they will join no matter what. Join. Another one? I have to kick somebody else out? Okay, Shamino. Wait here. So a lot of work for you, Katrina. Job. There, okay, so she is on our team. Now, let's just take a look. She comes with nothing. I should say nothing. A dagger and some bread. She's level 3 with no training points, so at least she's level 3 and you could build her up to be decent. Her strength is weak. She's really bad in combat, but she's got decent dex and intelligence. So I suppose if you did get her leveled up, she could be a decent party member. But we're not going to do that, because everybody else in the party is better than her, except for maybe Janna, who for now is still useful as a healer, I think. I got Iolo back. Spark back. Oh, shoot. I didn't know Shamino needed that. Yes, I want you to leave. Here. Okay, and now Iolo. There we go. Oh, I haven't kicked her out, that's why. That's silly. You can go home. We don't need you anymore. Now we'll get Iolo back. So I wasn't wrong. Shamino would have joined no matter what. I just forgot to kick Katrina out. And that's New Magencia. So, now we do have to come back here. Alagner has not given us the answers to life and death. So we do have to return after getting those. So we are going to, I think for the first time, use the Mark spell. So we've got our, our Virtue Stones here. The Virtue Stones you can cast the spell Mark on, which basically marks your current location on one of the particular Virtue Stones. Then if you ever want to return to that location, you can cast Recall on that Virtue Stone and it'll bring you back here. So since we have to return here, I am going to cast the Mark spell on the yellow Virtue Stone. Yellow, that's the first one we've used. I'm saying that so that I remember. Although I guess the nice part about being on video is I can always go back and take a look. And that is our time in New Magencia. So let's take a look at the map actually. So Alagner has directed us to Skara Brae, which is the island west of Britain here. So let's go back to Britain, stock ourselves up, and then go to Skara Brae. Oh, actually, no, I lied. Let's go do some training. So we're going to go down to Serpent's Hold. Down here, so we're going to go southwest. I wish we had if I had remembered, I would have cast Mark at Serpent's Hold so that I could return there for training. I thought I did, but I checked that I did not. So we won't forget this time. Now the cool part, at least that I think, about doing the game this way is that now basically everywhere we've traveled as part of the main quest or through other means, basically everywhere we've traveled we've completed, perhaps with the exception of Britain. I can't remember if there were a couple of the small like personal quests between the townspeople that we haven't completed. I don't remember, but basically otherwise everywhere we've went we've sort of cleared out with respect to quest opportunities. The exception, of course, is still we do have to return, as I mentioned, to New Magencia. But I just think it's a cool part of doing this is we've completed Jellum, we've completed Serpenthold, we've completed New Magencia, we've completed Vesper, Minok, Pause, Yew. So what's left are Skara Brae, Buccaneer's Den, and Moonglow, and as well the island down here. And we've also found that there's something underneath what says Britannia here. So a few other things to keep in mind. Anyways, let's see what time it is. We get some training. 4:23. I think we should be able to. Yeah. Greetings, my lord, says Minion. Can we train with you right now, Minion? Okay, we can. I just want to check and see who... I think everybody can. Iola, we want your strength to go up. Spark, we definitely want your strength. We want Shamino stronger. We want Dupre stronger. We want Janna stronger. Sentry stronger. Okay. Basically everybody wants to get stronger. So I forget, he specializes in strength training. We have done this before, so I'm not going to read through it, but basically he puts you through a strength training workout. Almost everybody. Let's start with Shamino. Training. I think that's all Shamino could do. Iolo. Hopefully I have enough money for gold for this. I probably do. Sentry. Spark. Dupre. Janna. Saramed. And I'm not going to train myself, at least I don't think. Maybe I will. See, Iolo can go again. Spark cannot. Shamino cannot. Dupre can. Janna cannot. So Saramed, Dupre, and Spark can all go again. Dupre. Oh, no more gold. Yikes. Well, that's embarrassing. Oh, we got all these bars and nuggets, though. Okay. Not a problem. We'll come back. Now, it's actually... So, while we're here... We're going to mark this location as well. This will be blue. Blue for Minion and training. Okay, let's go back to Britain. Come on, Iolo. Iolo? Oh, there you are. Iolo. This one, okay, now let's try again. Hey, great job, Iolo. Is Britain or Trinsic? This is Trinsic. Completed pause. Oh, the other thing that we could do quest-wise is we could continue on the Fellowship quest, which would be join the Fellowship. Can't remember if have we joined them or not. I don't remember. But even so, once we do join, there are other ways to progress. Once we are members. Okay, everybody's hungry. I get it. Just came out of nowhere, folks. You gotta let me know these things. Alright. Nothing like training and feeding on video. The most entertaining. Nope. Doubled up on Spark. There we go. Everybody should be good. Hey, what's our carrying capacity up at now? 44, hell yeah. Oh, I didn't even train me. I was already at 44. Oh, Spark can carry more than me now. Spark, what? Spark, I tried to feed you. You said no. Let's try again. Sausages? Oh, that's right, because last time I came back to Britain, Cynthia wasn't here and I couldn't exchange. Great. Okay, so we got some gold. So, you know what, let's go back and finish the training. Since we marked there, let's recall. Hi, minion. We're back. Ceramid, Dupre, and Iolo, I think. There we go. Okay, so everybody's done with training except me, I think. And I may come back and do that later on my own. We'll see. For now, it's more important that everybody else is strong. And it's fun to use the magic, too. Okay, speaking of which... Help! I need somebody. Okay, actually, so if we are going to go to Skara Brae, as Alagnar told us, everybody on the island is dead, so we need to be able to cast the Seance spell in order to speak with them, which we do have. Okay, great. It's a 4th level spell. We can cast it 15 times, and I think it just lasts for a certain period. So if we cast it once, it holds up for a while, type of thing. I think, anyways. How are we doing for equipment? 38 magic bolts with a triple crossbow. That's not great, but that's another 28. Let's enchant them. The magic is so fun. Oh, we got some silver serpent venom too. Wonder if that's the only one. Maybe we should go drop that off. Ceramed. 40 magic arrows, that's plenty. Give the meat to Iolo. Yeah, okay, let's go see what's his name at the apothecary. Oops. Is this the one? There he is. Oh, we get lockpicks too. I'm very glad thou hast come to see me again, says Kessler. Venom. Kessler examines the vial carefully. He looks up at you and nods. This is indeed silver snake venom. I shall pay thee 50 gold coins per 50 gold coins per vial. All right? Yes. Kessler opens his coin purse and pays you 50 gold coins. Oh, I guess that was my only one. Okay, bye. It was good speaking with thee, my lord. I'm going to assume I've already read that, because if I've been in there, I should have read the book. And you, I forget. Oh, I haven't spoken to you. You see a gleeful-looking merchant with an enthusiastic voice and manner. Name. Why, my name is Greg. It is good to see thee. Job. Why, I run the provisioner's shop here in Britain. A second home to the intrepid it is. Provisioner shop? Why, thou dost look to be a person to whom adventure is no stranger. Whether thou art climbing a mountain, sailing the ocean, crossing a desert, exploring a dungeon, or sleeping under the stars, I have just what thou mayest need. What do I need? What every adventurer needs is good luck. There is just something about this shop, about the items bought here, something about me and my shop that is simply very lucky. I can give thee an example of what I mean. Please do. A fighting man named Gorn once bought a shovel from me, and he told me that it saved his life. Gorn, that is somebody that we either know already or will know. I don't remember. Can someone remind me if they know? If not, hopefully we'll get to them soon. Saved his life. Gorn wanted to dig for some buried treasure somewhere when he heard some noises behind him. Upon turning, he was horrified to see a swarm of undead skeletons rushing toward him. In his haste to dig up the treasure, he had unbuckled his belt and laid down his sword. The only thing in his hands was the shovel. He immediately began swinging it and ended up knocking all the skeletons to bits. He now considers it his lucky shovel. Gorn. Perhaps thou knowest of Gorn. He speaks with a most peculiar accent. Oh, Gorn! He was the, I think he was the jerk, racist guy in Vesper. I think, who hated the gargoyles. Maybe I'm wrong. Lucky. My customers are all people who go out and perform dangerous feats of bravery and daring do. But most keep returning to buy more provisions time and again. With all the dangerous things my customers do, it is a wonder I have not lost them all and gone out of business. What do you think of Britain? I have moved my store here as a service to Lord British, who uses me exclusively to outfit all of his various expeditions. It is true. Lord British? This is Lord British's favorite provisionary shop. He told me so himself. All sorts of famous adventurers pass through these doors. Why, just last week we had the Avatar himself in my very own store. Another Avatar? Well, he said he was the Avatar, but then it was not all that unusual encountering some loon or fool who claims to be the Avatar. He looks at you and for a moment appears a little embarrassed. Where'd you move from? I used to have my shop in Paws, but no one in Paws has the money to buy much of anything. And finally buy. As I say, we have everything thou dost need to have a jolly splendid adventure. What wouldst thou like to buy? I'd like lockpicks. A lockpick sells for 10 gold. That is a fair price, is it not? Well, it seems like a bit much, but I'll pay it. How many wouldst thou like? Let's go 10. I don't remember how much gold we have, but should we have 100? Good. Select something else? No. Bye. Good day to thee, my lord. Have we not? Maybe we haven't been in here, period. If I haven't spoken to you. Oh, maybe we were here. Yeah, we must have been here when it was closed. Part of Britain after dark, perhaps. Okay. So we still got a few minutes. Whoops. Blocked everywhere. Let's head over towards Skara Brae. We'll go proper from the exit of Britain rather than cut through the cornfield or the pumpkin patches. Risk the combat that usually ensues. Nothing? That is surprising. Oh, combat. Get him. Leave the Reapers alone. Alright, well done everybody. Definitely don't need the armor anymore, but we will take the gold. Good thing I bought me some lockpicks. Well, that wasn't super worth it. Anybody hurt? I'm hurt. Everybody else is just dandy. Jana. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, right, because I forgot about that. It won't fit. I don't like that. Okay, whatever. Just hold on to the potion. I don't care. What did that do? I guess bandages don't do the same amount. Okay, did I get lost? Yeah, I gotta go down this way to get to Skara Brae. Jana, you're supposed to run away, Jana. We've talked about this. Guardian's making fun of us. That's probably a good sign. Jana, maybe we should just have her defend herself instead. Does seem like a bad idea, though. Oh, just use a potion. Now, okay. So, this is the ferry that takes us to Skara Brae. And we're basically at 30 minutes. So I think this is a good place to stop here. So we'll pick up next time trying to talk to the ferryman. See you then.